An Edgefield County woman is having problems with medication mix-ups and misdiagnosis because she shares the same information as another woman. I took her concerns to state lawmakers.
But what happens if something should happen to me out there in that street and my children are not there or my family members are not there and they can't say, oh no, that's the wrong one.
Dorothea Lakeisha Tucker Taylor says the issue started after moving from New York to South Carolina in 2000.
I was getting threatening phone calls, and I had to really get harsh with the individual, and the only way the lady left me alone was when I gave her my last 4 digits of my social.
Her name and birth date are similar to another woman. Their middle initials and social security numbers are not. That caused a few medication mix-ups and emergency room issues.
I'm looking at the ceiling, talking to the ceiling, but I was saying, please listen to what my child is saying. And so I asked her, I said, could you give me the social? She said, I'm not allowed to do that. I said, well, let me give you mine. And when I gave her mine, she said, oh my God, stop the IV.
Simply have not had an issue like this before, have not heard of one quite the same. So I think it's a novelty that needs to be addressed.
Reports from medical watchdog group ECRI Institute shows providers frequently misidentify patients for procedures, sometimes with deadly results.
I believe, it's no question about it, her life can be in danger, plus the other person, so they're both victims unless something is clarified.
Local hospitals News Channel 6 spoke with say safeguards like checking a patient's photo ID are in place.
Someone from administration told me to have a picture made up of myself and have them to attach it to my records. I did just that. It was a 5x7. There's no way they could say they didn't see the picture. Okay, but they lost it.
There needs to be some kind of identification that will be accepted, approved and accepted by the drugstore, the hospital. There needs to be some type of identification that will separate the two.
Medical advocates propose requiring staffers to match barcodes with patient wristbands before administering medications and performing procedures.
The first step is that we need to find out from the State Hospital Association how we can solve this issue, and we may have to put forth some type of legislation that will help solve this problem permanently.